and gentlemen, we now begin with the awards distribution ceremony. May I request Ms. Amla and Mr. Praveen Kumar to please come on the stage to present the first set of awards. Aruna Vasudev, a PhD in cinema from the University of Paris, has devoted a major part of her life to the promotion of Asian cinema. She is the founder-president of the International Network for the Promotion of Asian Cinema, founder-director of Ocean Cinefan Festival of Asian and Arab Cinema, founder-editor of Cinemaya, the Asian Film Quarterly, trustee of the Forum for Art Beyond Borders, the Public Service Broadcasting Trust, and others. She has also authored 2 books on Indian cinema and edited several others on film and television in Asia. Congratulations, ma'am. Karamveer Puraskar 2013-14 male goes to Mr. A.P.R. Nair. Mr. A.P.R. Nair, the trustee chairman of Kerala Samajam and founder chairman of Kerala Public School Trust, an NGO, is known for his pioneering and innovative project of opening the gateway of formal schools for disadvantaged slum kids. Today, under his leadership, more than 4,000 students of Jamshedpur are getting absolutely free education in 5 schools every year. Congratulations, sir. The next category of awards is the Lifelong Fight for Social Justice, Karamveer Puraskar. And the award goes to Mr. Ravi Kalra. Mr. Ravi Kalra is a well-known Karma Yogi, social activist and environmentalist. He is also a proud Rotarian and is presently serving as the president of Rotary Club of Delhi Ridge. As someone who has pledged to dedicate his life to social service, he founded an NGO by the name of the Earth Saviors Foundation to look after the poor, the differently abled, HIV patients, and abandoned senior citizens. In the year 2012, Mr. Kalra was awarded the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Award for Excellence in Selfless Humanitarian Service. Congratulations, sir. The next award is the Government Citizen Karamveer Puraskar. The Government Citizen Karamveer Puraskar goes to Dr. Bhagwan Prakash. Dr. Prakash, former member of the Planning Commission National Working Group, is currently a non-official senior advisor to the Election Commission of India in the area of voter education, democracy promotion, and capacity building. His strategy document, Yuva, that's Youth Unite for Voter Awareness, adopted by the Election Commission, has led to massive youth participation in electoral process. Congratulations, sir. Next up, we have the Government Citizen Karamveer Puraskar, Armed Forces, and the award goes to Colonel N.M. Verma. Colonel Verma has served the Indian Army for 28 years as an infantry colonel. He's an expert on issues of disaster management and national security at national and international level. He's currently the Director General and Founder Trustee of Sarista Foundation, which is a mobile university for disaster risk reduction and climate change with a nationwide campaign to reduce risks from disaster by building knowledge at people's level. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, sir. Next, we have the Government Citizen Karamveer Puraskar, IAS officer, and the award goes to Dr. Sarila Gopalan. Dr. Gopalan couldn't be with us due to medical grounds. Her husband, Mr. Gopalan, is going to receive the award on her behalf. Dr. Gopalan is a retired IAS officer and presently a consultant in numerous social organizations. As someone who's been working on issues of gender and social development, she has a lot of work to her credit. As Special Emissary in India of UNICEF, UNIFEM, UNFPA, she has worked on issues relating to violence against women and creation of gender database. She has organized village communities in Kerala to execute infrastructure projects and facilitated bank loans for women to undertake income generation activities.
I'm greatly honored to accept Karamveer Puraskar 2013-14 and thank the ICOM team of advisors, mentors, and just volunteers for welcoming me as a Nobel laureate 2013-14 to join the Karamveer fraternity and the Bright Every Dawn movement.
The next category of awards is the Media Citizen Karamveer Puraskar. And to present this award, I'd like to invite on stage past awardees Professor R. Ganesan and Ms. Nidhi Arora. The Media Citizen Karamveer Puraskar for the subcategory Print Journalist goes to Ms. Pramila Chhabra. Ms. Chhabra is the editor of Delhi Diary from 2008, a fortnightly city guide reporting on art and cultural happenings in Delhi. She strongly supports the issue of gender equality and regularly writes articles about women achievers in her publication. She initiated the Environmental Culture Enrichment Project in 2003 to create awareness about toxicity of polythene and to advocate the use of e-bags. Congratulations, ma'am. Moving on, the next category of awards is the Civil Society Citizen Karamveer Puraskar. The Civil Society Citizen Karamveer Puraskar Disability goes to Mr. Y.B. Shiv Prasad. Mr. Shiv Prasad has been operated for multiple fractures in his leg and has been on bed rest for the last 2 months. Mr. B.R. Vishwanathan is going to accept the award on his behalf, although we have an AV from Mr. Shiv Prasad. Affected with polio on right leg at the age of 4, Mr. Shiv Prasad's life was no less a struggle. After having established his own business, he thought of taking up modification of vehicles for fellow differently abled people, purely customized for their needs. He has started a company named Galaxy System, which deals with mobility solutions for the differently abled. The next award is the Civil Society Karamveer Puraskar, subcategory Community Welfare, and the award goes to Mr. D. Shankarappa. Mr. D. Shankarappa is the founder and chief functionary at Parivartana Rural Development Society, which is a grassroots and social service organization working from the past 2 decades at Shikaripur Taluk of Shimoga district in Karnataka state, transforming the lives and livelihoods of the vulnerable communities on a self-sustainable and socially equitable basis. Congratulations, sir. The next category of awards is the Civil Society Karmaveer Puraskar Health, and the award goes to Dr. G. Vardharajan. Professor Dr. G. Vardharajan is a social reformist and an exuberant scholar in Siddha research and herbal medicinal practices. He has been promoting traditional community health practices through indigenous medicine for the last 15 years and has invented medicines for treatment of cancer and diabetes. He earned his bachelor's in actuarial sciences, followed by dual masters in rural technology and hospital management. I would now request Mr. Aubrey and Ms. Lorraine, past awardees, to present the next subcategory awards. The next subcategory award is the Civil Society Karamveer Puraskar Leprosy. Female, the award goes to Ms. Shamalata Mohan Raj. Ms. Shamalata Mohan Raj, affectionately called Ma Shama, is a spiritual healer with a mission to spread divinity and wisdom. Her journey of service to mankind started about 20 years ago when she encountered a leprosy slum in Delhi. Due to misconceptions about leprosy disease, these lepers and their family members continue to remain the only surviving untouchables left in the 21st century. Driven by the cause, she started visiting the slum regularly and finding solutions for their problems. She began by teaching bhajans to children and counseling the women on importance of hygiene and other issues like childcare and family planning. Congratulations, ma'am. The Civil Society Karamveer Puraskar Leprosy, male, goes to Mr. Ashish Gautam. Mr. Gautam has established the Divya Prem Seva Mission in 1997 in Chandigarh, Haridwar, in a humble hut where he personally cleaned and dressed the festering wounds of lepers. Divya Prem Seva Mission now offers a range of services to lepers and their families. The mission runs Seva Kunj Campus, a dispensary for the lepers, and another hospital, Samidha Chikitsalya, which caters to the poor patients living nearby. Through his work, Divya Prem Seva Mission successfully dispelled myths about leprosy. The Civil Society Karamveer Puraskar for the subcategory Education, Health and Empowerment goes to Dr. Chandrasekhar Sankurti. At the age of Dr. 42, Dr. Sankurti lost his wife, daughter and son in a terrorist act of bombing a plane. Following the incident, he has reconciled to the fate imposed on him and dedicated the rest of his life in making a difference in the lives of poor and downtrodden by providing them access to education and health. He established the Manjari Sankuthari Memorial Foundation, a charity in Canada, in memory of his deceased wife. Congratulations, sir. In 2008, he was selected as CNN Hero by CNN International, and he's the first Indian to receive that honor. The Civil Society Karamveer Puraskar Education, Health and Empowerment goes to Mr. Suresh Chand Gupta. Mr. Suresh Chand Gupta, along with a committed team, started Gram Vikas Samiti Anwarpur in 1988. The Samiti undertook many programs for village development, focusing on 5 main issues: Shiksha, Sanskar, Swastha, Swavlambam, and Suraksha. The Samiti is running primary schools till class 8th in 11 villages, and presently 3264 students from 34 villages are benefiting from these schools. Next up, we have the Civil Society Karamveer Puraskar, Social Entrepreneurship, and the award goes to Mr. Mahesh Bora and Mrs. Nisha Bora. Mr. Mahesh Bora, along with Nisha Bora, started El Rhino in 2011 as a response to conserve nature and create employment for rural youth from the fringe villages of the Kazirang, Pobitora, and Manas National Parks in Assam, which are habitats of rhinos and elephants. He started El Rhino with his personal savings, but now has partial support from Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program. Ms. Nisha Bora is a socialist by education and a market researcher by profession. With a corporate career spanning 15 years, Ms. Nisha Bora was continuously searching for a constructive way to channelize her skill set and energy. In 2011, she stepped off the path of a full-time corporate role and adopted the role of a change maker. She, along with her father Mahesh Bora, started El Rhino in 2011 as a response to conserve nature and create employment for rural youth. Congratulations, sir. Congratulations, ma'am. I would now like to call upon Jerry to please present the next award.
We're going to break a little protocol here because there's a young girl called Shriya Arora, who you saw conducting the program, the musical program. She was chosen for the Rex Karmavir Global Fellowship last year, but after having been with us for all the 3 days, she couldn't come and accept the award. And now she has her exams also going on, and she has to be in a college tomorrow, so we can't give her the Karmavir Chakra tomorrow. So we're going to give it to her as a special case today. Yeah? And the other boy who's going to be given the Chakra as a special case today is Hitesh, the young boy you saw at the press meet. So I would like to call upon Meenu Chopra and Colonel Sanjeev Datta. Shriya is a young student and she's been brilliant and has supported us a lot with her anchoring and hosting the program last year to the musical program that she put together for this year. Thank you so much for all your support, Shriya. Brilliant. Thank you so much. Yes.
The Civil Society Karmveer Puraskar, subcategory Anti-Trafficking, goes to Ms. Tinku Khanna. Ms. Tinku Khanna has done her Masters in Sociology with a specialization in Criminology. Her extensive knowledge in women's study has led her to understand the structural inequalities and the politico-ideological processes of our society and gave her a unique perspective on social activism. Recently, she's also begun to write about the problematics of such experiences, and her articles are beginning to be published in established international journals. Congratulations. Congratulations, ma'am. The Civil Society Karmveer Puraskar, subcategory Gender Issue, goes to Ms. Rashmi Anand. Ms. Rashmi Anand runs the Women of the Elements Trust, which provides free legal aid to women and child victims of violence. Ms. Rashmi herself was a victim of domestic violence for 10 years, and at the age of 35, she mustered up the courage to walk out upon realizing how the violent relationship was affecting her children. Today, she works with issues of gender and domestic violence and has, over a period of 5 years, counseled hundreds of women at the Crime Against Women Cell of Delhi Police. Congratulations, ma'am. The Civil Society Karmveer Puraskar, subcategory Human Rights, goes to Mr. A.K. Parashar. Mr. Anil Kumar Parashar joined the National Human Rights Commission in the year 1993 with Justice Sri Ranganath Mishra, the first chairperson of NHRC. Thereafter, he has served NHRC in various capacities like Assistant Registrar Law, Deputy Registrar Law, and Joint Registrar Law. During this period, he has worked a lot towards sensitization of the common man regarding the human rights issues and the functioning of NHRC. Congratulations, sir. Mr. Parashar's contribution to NHRC and in sensitization on human rights issues can be gauged from the fact that the Commission, which started with 498 complaints in the year 1993-4, is now receiving more than 1 lakh complaints in a year. Moving on, may I now request Dr. Lerin Raghuvanshi and Ms. Sushma Veer, past awardees, to present the next category of awards. The Courage of Conviction Karmveer Puraskar Female goes to Dr. Indu Chaudhary. Dr. Indu Chaudhary is an assistant professor in the Department of English at Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. Being a scheduled caste, she was subjected to a lot of atrocities from the day she joined BHU. She was not allowed to stay in the BHU guest house where all her counterparts were staying. After much persuasion, she was allowed to stay but had to pay more rent than the other general category residents. When she protested, the rates were increased furthermore. She made a representation to the Vice Chancellor, however, the warden did not wait for his reply and broke open the guest room. She decided to fight till the end against this evil of the society, because of which her merit and quality was of no consequence before an upper caste warden. Thanks to her efforts, several cases of atrocities on SC/ST were reported in BHU. She made sure that these were brought to the knowledge of higher authorities. The next set of awards is the Global Karmveer Puraskar Award. The Global Indian Lifetime Achievement Karmveer Puraskar goes to Dr. Suri Sehgal. Dr. Suri Sehgal is not allowed to travel on medical grounds, and he will be represented by Ms. Jane E., who is the CEO of IRAD. Dr. Suri Sehgal, an agricultural scientist, dedicated his professional life to the international spread of seed science and his retirement to philanthropy for the well-being of people in rural India. Business success and the sense of social responsibility led Dr. Sehgal and his wife to found a public trust. We have an AV from him. The next award is the Global Citizen Karamveer Puraskar, and the award goes to Mr. Mark Parkinson. Mr. Mark Parkinson is an educator who has set up new schools and also led very successful established school groups. He's an active blogger on education, parenting, social issues, leadership, and value development for young people. He believes that primary purpose of education is to enable every child to have the scope to fulfill their potential in every aspect as a citizen. Congratulations. I'd like to call upon Mr. Anurag Nirbhay and Ms. Jyoti Nanda to do the next set of awards, please. The Corporate Citizen Karamveer Puraskar, Corporate Executive, goes to Mr. N.S. Ravishankar. Dr. N.S. Ravishankar, Deputy Vice President of Axis Bank, holds 27 years of versatile experience in banking, finance, and administration. A deeply committed social worker, Dr. Ravishankar has been rendering selfless meritorious service in the field of rural development, youth welfare, and tribal development. Congratulations, sir. I would now like to call upon Mr. Manoj Aravindikashan and Ms. Subha Rajan Tampi to present the next category of awards. For communal harmony goes to Mr. Hemant Kumar Yadav. A soul dedicated and committed towards establishing communal brotherhood and harmony, Mr. Hemant is an example to be emulated by the youth of today. Born in a small village in Varanasi, he is a person marked by simplicity and easygoing attitude. He's been working tirelessly since 2002 to promote Hindu-Muslim unity and communal harmony. To rouse the feelings of patriotism and communal harmony in the youth, he organized and led a bicycle expedition from Varanasi to Delhi on the 150th anniversary of the revolt of 1857. Congratulations. Next, we have the Student Citizen Karamveer Puraskar, and the award goes to Mr. Mushtaq Ali. 18-year-old flying bird Mushtaq Ali is a budding filmmaker and photographer who is studying BA Political Science from Jamia Millia. Hailing from a socially and economically marginalized community, he's been a meritorious student throughout, in spite of unfavorable circumstances. He was trained and supported by a Delhi-based non-profit organization, Aseem Asha Foundation, with a zest to provide education for all children to his community. He teaches them free of cost for 4 hours every day. Mushtaq, along with his other colleagues, has produced more than 15 short and long documentaries on the work of Nobel laureate Rabindranath Tagore. Congratulations. The next award is the Social Entrepreneur Karamveer Puraskar, and the award goes to Mr. Arunachalam Muruganatham. Mr. Arunachalam is a social entrepreneur who was touched by the untold miseries of the marginalized women community and decided to give them a better life. A native from South India, he re-engineered the world's first low-cost machine to produce sanitary towels. Currently, 1,200 machines made by his startup company, Jaishi Industries, are installed across 25 states of India. Congratulations, sir. Moving on, I would now like to call upon Wing Commander Roy Chaudhary and Ms. Vandana Shah to present the next set of awards. Ms. Deepa Malik. Ms. Deepa Malik is an inspiration for people from all walks of life. Imagining a life with chest below paralysis after 30 years of being on your own legs is disheartening to anybody. But Ms. Malik found her victory in her disability. She started her sports career at the age of 36 when most people are just settling down into complacency. She is the first ever sportswoman to represent the country at international level in disability section and the first paraplegic Indian woman biker, swimmer, car rallyist, entrepreneur and motivational speaker. She has devoted her life to the cause of women empowerment and inclusion and is constantly working towards changing age-old policies of para-sports to bring it at par with other sports. She has been working on a mission called Ability Beyond Disability with an aim to change the society's stereotypical image of wheelchair users and to sensitize the society towards people with disability. She has won numerous awards and accolades in various national as well as international sporting events and is currently training for the 2014 Asian Games. The Sportsperson for Change Karambir Puraskar Male goes to Mr. Pradeep Raj. Mr. Pradeep Raj is an international table tennis player in Paralympic sports. When an infant, he was affected by polio in both legs and had 62% disability. But his limited ability only strengthened his spirit. Today, he is the General Secretary of Association for Disabled People and founder, promoter and organizer of Disabled Cricket Association India. He can walk without any assistance. His name has been recommended to be included in the Steering Committee on Youth Affairs and Sports for the 12th five-year plan. He's also been involved in providing disabled people with vocational training and self-employment opportunities. He won the National Youth Award by President of India in 2013-14. The next category of awards is the Professional Citizen Karambir Puraskar. The Professional Citizen Karambir Puraskar Doctor goes to Dr. Mukesh Bavishi. Dr. Mukesh is a legend among doctors, a distinguished gynec surgeon and gynec cancer surgeon of international repute who has contributed selflessly to the womankind, especially the poor and the needy, to improve their health and provide a disease-free life through innovative surgical techniques. He is currently a practicing consultant doctor at Shrey Hospital, Ahmedabad, and has been a trained robotic surgeon and has invented 4 stitchless surgeries for women, which spare them of scars or wounds. Congratulations, sir. The Professional Citizen Karambir Puraskar subcategory professor goes to Dr. Suman Agarwal. Dr. Suman Khanna Agarwal is an associate professor of philosophy at Mata Sundari College, Delhi University. She obtained her doctoral degree on Gandhian thought and has since translated her theoretical knowledge into practical action by founding the Gandhian NGO, Shanti Sahyog. She has also extended her understanding of Gandhiji's ideology to her work as a peace researcher and activist. Her aim is to tackle problems at grassroots levels and find sustainable solutions. Congratulations, ma'am. I would now like to invite on stage Mr. Aseem Asha Usman and Ms. Geeta Puri to present the next set of awards. Mr. Rajiv Kumar. a graduate in physics from Hindu College and postgraduate in electrical communication engineering from the Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Mr. Rajiv Kumar is one of the founders of Neurosynaptic Communications, a Bangalore-based company whose mission is to develop ICT-based products and technologies that can create a positive impact on the global rural population. He holds multiple patents, has co-authored several publications, and has many engineering excellence awards to his credit for innovation and quality of products. I will now request Jerry to kindly introduce the next set of awards.
And we'll begin with the Karmavir Jyoti Awards 2013 and 14, which are going to be given. The Dr. Karmavir Jyoti Awards are basically instituted in memory of Jyoti Singh Pandey, who was the victim of the Nirbhaya rape case incident. We started this tradition in 2012 because we said we also need to kind of recognize Karmavir awardees from the past for the sustainability in their work. And in 2012, we had called it the Golden Candle Awards, but then one of our fellows who was there in the forum when we got to know about the Nirbhaya case and how it was badly managed due to bad governance and bad attention to the entire issue of rape, we decided to kind of commemorate this award in her memory. And hence we've called it the Karmavir Jyoti Awards. The Karmavir Jyoti Awards are being given to two people this year. Both of them have been awardees in the past few years. We have Ms. Deepika Bairi, who's going to be given the award, and we have Dr. Chiro Priya Mitra. I'll call upon Arpita to read out their citations. And then we have the Karmavir Dr. Varghese Kurian One Vision to Change the World Awards, which are being given to our Rex Fellows from last year. So out of the 60 plus fellows, we had decided that we would choose one male and one female for the award, for the Dr. Varghese Kurian Award, for the work that they are doing to make a difference in our society with their vision. And this year we've chosen Nisha Kunju, who's been doing fabulous work with animals, and Kaizad Kotwal, who is actually the inspiration behind the fellowships and has been doing phenomenal work for gender rights in all sectors. So I'll ask Arpita to read out the citations. Thank you.
The Karmavir Jyoti 2013-14 female goes to Ms. Deepika T. Ms. Deepika T is a software engineer and a playback singer by profession. She completed her engineering in electronics and communication and is presently working as a software engineer in a reputed IT company. She hails from a family of musicians and music lovers. She started learning Carnatic classical music from the tender age of 8 and sings Carnatic and Hindustani classical, Bollywood songs, and English pop songs. She's been involved not only in national but international causes also. Ms. Deepika was awarded the Karmavir Puraskar in 2011 for the same and has put in a lot of efforts in this field ever since. Congratulations, ma'am. The Karmavir Jyoti male goes to Dr. Chiro Priya Mitra. Dr. Mitra, a veterinary surgeon by profession, has been working actively to create awareness and mobilize support for issues like child labor, human trafficking, and women rights. He was awarded the Karmavir Puraskar in 2011 for the same and has put in a lot of efforts in the field ever since. As the brand ambassador of the popular radio station 93.5 Red FM, he started a project, Crime Ki Keh Ke Lenge, which showcased all those unsung heroes who at some point in their lives made a difference in the society by selflessly standing up strong against wrong. Congratulations, sir. Dr. Varghese Kurian, One Vision to Change the World, Karmavir Puraskar. In the female category, we have Ms. Nisha Subramanian, an animal and environment activist from Mumbai working for the cause of animal welfare and environment protection since her childhood. Ms. Nisha was awarded Rex Fellowship in 2012. She started as a student member of Srimati Menaka Gandhi's NGO People for Animals. Later, in 2002, she joined Plant and Animal Welfare Society, Mumbai, an NGO founded by her elder brother, Sunish, as a student member. She's involved in activities like wildlife rescue, bird rescuing from residential areas, and releasing back into its natural habitat. Congratulations, ma'am. One Vision for the World Karamveer Puraskar Male goes to Mr. Kaizad Kotwal. Mr. Kaizad is an artist, educator, and social justice activist, having spent 22 years in the US before returning to India in 2009. Along with his mother, Mahabanu Modi Kotwal, he set up the Make a Difference Foundation, which uses media to create awareness and raise funds towards ending violence against women and girls. For the past 12 years, they have been working towards combating this national and global pandemic. Congratulations, sir.